Yo, what's up? And welcome to another episode of What You Think podcast right here. I'm your host, Quan59. And we have Jamahal Hill in the building. Hold on, man. I don't even hear your mic. Okay, there we go. There we go.
Mechanical issues?
Yeah.
All right.
I blame your son.
Yeah,
We got a trainee over here.
Got him working in the booth.
Yes, sir. How you feeling, man?
I'm feeling good, bro. I'm feeling good. A little disappointed about the main event. But, you know, overall, the fight card was good. A lot of great fights. A lot of fighters put in work and put on the show. So, can't be too upset. And we didn't have to pay for it. At least you didn't have to pay for the pay-per-view.
At least we got to watch Conor McGregor oral farm for 5 minutes. Yeah. That was fun.
At least they walk up.
Yeah, the walkout was fire. Everything was
The walkout was really dope.
Then he does.
Yeah, we'll talk about that because the walkout was brand new, right? Like it was different than normal. They had some extra lights, some extra fog, and
A lot of fog.
they made it look like WWE walkouts there. So they asked Dana afterwards if he plans on doing that from now on, or if that was just for Conor. He didn't really give a straight answer. So you know how that could be. But listen, man, we got some special guests live in the building. We got second time with us in the studio, different show, but he's back with us. Nazim Sadykhoov back in the building, coming back from being all different countries. How you feeling?
Good. Feeling good, bro.
So you went to Azerbaijan.
Yeah.
And then you just came back from Turkey too?
Yeah, I was in Turkey. I was in 2 cities in Turkey. I was in Antalya, Istanbul. Then I went to New York. I was in New York for a few days, and then I'm back here in Vegas as of yesterday. Jet lagged like a motherfucker, but we're here.
How's New York? The aftermath of the Knicks winning is there still
Knicks in 5 forever. Knicks forever.
Is there still electricity
I'm not
in
even
there?
gonna lie. I'm not a basketball fan like before. Before I used to be a hardcore basketball fan. Big time VC fan. VC 15, by the way.
Vince Carter?
But yeah, Vince
So
Carter.
you was a New Jersey guy.
Not really. I was still fucking with the Knicks, but it's just my favorite player ever.
We like Vince in Toronto.
Yeah. I mean, I like Vince from Toronto.
Yeah.
But like, I followed his career after. I was just like a loyal fan, watching every game of the Nets. Nets, Knicks.
And he played
So
for a
New York
long
has
time,
played
man.
for a
He
long time.
he played 20-something years.
J Kidd also.
Okay.
J Kidd. Tracy McGrady, T Mac. Yeah.
Yeah. So, man, we have another special guest in the building. First time here in the studio. I'm going to pronounce his name right. We got CAIO BORRALHO in the building. Did I get it?
That one was perfect. What up, boys? Glad to be here, man.
Yeah, man. How you feeling?
Feeling good.
Yeah.
Feeling good. Getting back from a rib injury and getting back to training and do some little stuff. And soon be back in the octagon.
Yeah. So he's going to be
wait to
back
see it,
soon. Yeah, coming off injuries, man. Take your time.
Yeah.
Take your time. Yeah.
Injuries suck.
Yeah. It's already been like 18, 19 weeks. Something
This
like
whole
that.
table's injured, I just
Crazy.
realized. The injured podcast.
I mean, I'm healthy. I'm coming off a win.
The What You Hurt podcast.
Jamahal, we're coming off a win. Nazim lost to us in water pong. We could call it beer pong, but we're Jamal's birthday, and
Yeah, you guys.
you took that L, bro.
But how do you like the comeback though? There was a big deficit. Then we came back 1, 2, 3.
Comeback mean
But you still
won.
lost though.
Yeah, but we lost by 1.
Hey, look,
L's a L, bro.
L's a
L's a
L,
L.
if OG and Anobi don't
listen.
tip that shot in, is y'all really still celebrating like
I mean, listen,
I don't
when
know,
you win
man.
by 1, you win by 20. A win's a win. No one loses.
Nah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
That's a
But now I'm 1-0. I'm actually 4-0 against UFC fighters. So
because
Somebody
you never
I
put
got
this
a good
undefeated
record.
because you never played me, bro.
we could play. I played Jamal in basketball. I beat him.
Oh, man.
This never happened.
It happened.
He does this every show. All right, he does
Because
this
I
every
beat
show
you.
because we were in the back. He shot a shot and made it. I shot a shot and missed it.
We shot like
And
10 shots.
that's
He
the
That
missed
was
all
like
of them.
that's the win. That's the win.
No,
No, he's ridiculous.
I made more
He's
shots than him.
ridiculous.
We could play.
We can play. You won't win.
I guarantee I'll win.
You won't win.
I guarantee I'll win.
What do you want to bet?
We'll figure it out, but we'll
that's
bet.
We'll
good.
get that. We'll
That's
get it.
better than
Video
not.
coming soon.
But we know it has to just be shooting, right?
You can't dribble.
You can't run.
That's not true. I actually can run. You know,
One
as
Direction.
my younger son found out early today, Dad knees making their comeback.
Uh-oh.
I got on him. Hawked him down.
You feeling good though?
Yeah, I'm feeling good, bro. I'm feeling good. The last couple weeks have been really, really good. So I'm hoping to be back fully in training soon. And bro,
Knees always suck,
I
right?
can't wait, man. Yeah, legs is terrible, bro. My legs is what I feel like. My legs is what really made me special. You know, my ability, my athletic ability, my movement. Just coming from other sports, basketball, football, and things like that. I think football helped me a lot with my balance from from avoiding tackles and tackling people. And then basketball, just with the movement, my
changing your directions and all that.
Exactly. Yeah, for sure. But yeah, I'm feeling good. I feel like I can hoop, but every time I say that, people just give me this crazy look. And I'm just like, I'm gonna find a different expression.
Okay. Yeah, I'm glad, bro. I'm glad.
Yeah,
Kyle, do you play any other sports?
I used to play like soccer and basketball in school, but yeah, I like to do a lot of sports.
Yeah.
You know, ping pong, surfing, basketball, soccer, all of that. Yeah.
Nazim, what about you?
I say basketball. I was okay with football or soccer rather. I was okay with soccer like naturally. I don't know why. I was just good at soccer, but I never played soccer like that. But basketball, when I was training from like 4 years old and then playing basketball from like maybe 9 till like 16. I was playing basketball. I'm talking about like every day. Like I'll play ball.
So you could ball then?
Ball? No, not anymore. Not anymore. What do I mean by not anymore? Like I just my handles aren't what they used to be.
Yeah.
My shot is not what it used to be.
But something like that will come back. Something like that will come back.
Yeah,
once a hooper, always a hooper.
Then there you go. Then there you go.
Come
Let's
back.
run it. Let's run 3v3.
Let's go.
So what is it? Oh, we got 5.
Listen, we gonna have to hoop it up, man.
Wait. You gotta wait till after the career, bro.
Look, listen.
Because you had to give up your title.
I'm not a slasher anymore. I don't take it to the hole. I don't play defense no more. I'm just a catch and shoot guy. I'll flash in the passing lane.
You're developing new abilities.
Outside of that,
right?
I'm a catch and shoot guy.
Developing some new abilities. That's good.
Bro, I was in Azerbaijan. They had these gym. They were showing me these gymnasts, bro. The amount of strength and core strength they have, the flips that these kids are doing is crazy. So I'm talking about like jump up in the air, launch like 10 flips and land perfectly on your feet. I'm like, what the fuck am I looking at? Bunch of ninjas.
We actually have a picture of Jamahal in his basketball career right now.
I wouldn't have missed the layup.
Sonics, bro. Wasn't that Seattle? Were they Seattle Sonics?
Yeah.
Yo, that team doesn't even exist
Most
anymore.
people don't even know Patrick Ewing played there.
Bro, that's crazy.
That was the end of his career.
Seattle doesn't have a team now.
That was a pool. That was a pool. That was a real
Seattle
pool.
moved to Oklahoma City, so the Oklahoma City Thunder. But Seattle's going to get a team when Vegas gets a team probably in 2 years.
So Vegas is gonna have a team, huh?
Yeah, that's what they all that. Just at the end of the strip by like Mandalay Bay, you go a little bit further down that empty patch right there. That's where they're gonna build it at.
But you already know the team's gonna suck for its first 20 years.
I don't know, bro. I think the NBA is gonna rig it up some way to make some type of draft and give them some type of edge to where they can actually bring in some good players. Even if they're not competing well, they'll probably at least have somebody that's fun to watch.
Well, that has to do with your cap space. Like every team has a business budget.
They're gonna have to do something for them in the draft. Like you were around back then, Quan. Like and fully aware. Whenever they expand,
he's like, you're old.
Whenever they expanded the league, like when they brought in Charlotte and all these other teams. How did they do that? What did that look like?
So what you do is you do an expansion draft. So each team can protect a certain amount of players. Then you have some players on the team that are unprotected, and then you still get like a high draft pick. But most teams, when they first come in, they are bad for a little bit.
Yeah.
But I think they're going to kind of change it up because they don't want new teams being bad because it takes a long time for them to build up. Like Vancouver and Toronto were expansion teams at the same time.
Wasn't it the
Vancouver only
Magic?
lasted 6 years.
The Magic wasn't an expansion team.
Yeah, Orlando
Yeah, they were good.
and Charlotte came in at the same time.
Brooklyn-
and
a couple
Brooklyn-
of years later, but they got Shaq and
then
Penny.
Miami.
Brooklyn had a lot of money that they were willing to invest, but they made the wrong purchases. They bought like old veterans. Remember they had Garnett.
Yeah,
They had Joe Smith post Atlanta Hawks. They had Paul Pierce when he's like 40.
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
bought
they
like a
got
bunch
them
of 40-year-olds,
yeah.
and then
And
No,
they
Joe
gave
Johnson was
and they
still
gave up all their
balling
draft
in,
picks to
Brooklyn.
Boston. That's how Boston was
Nah,
able to get
he was, but they
Jalen Brown and Tatum and all that.
He
from
was,
those
but they
trades.
didn't get the picks at the right time. And I don't know. I feel like the reason why Knicks took such a long time to get a ring is because when players come to New York City, it's so hard to focus. I saw all these basketball players like out in all these places in the city every day. I'm like, bro, some of these dudes have like a game tomorrow and they're out like obliterated in New York City till like 5 in the morning. You know,
Carlos Prates is tired, right?
Yeah, but I don't know. That's what makes Carlos special, bro. He can do that shit and
But see,
come
the
and
thing
put a
is, though,
clinic on for 5
The
rounds.
difference
It's
between that
crazy.
is though, Carlos
He's
has the
different.
ability to end his night, his job. He can go out there
Yeah,
and
exactly.
shut it down quick. They got to play that full 48 minutes.
Yeah, exactly.
They got to play that full 48. There's no
Yeah.
knockout punch in basketball.
But the Vegas Golden Knights in hockey, they're an expansion team. They've been to the Stanley Cup 3 times in the first 9 years.
But
and
Orla-
they've only missed the playoffs 1 time. So I think the NBA will take more on the way the NHL has done it with the expansion. But we'll see, man. It's going to be exciting. Like we were talking earlier, they have the Summer League here every year. I think they've been here for like 21 years now.
With the Summer League?
The NBA Summer League. So,
Wait, so this is taking place here?
yeah, this is live in Vegas. Yeah.
Where is this?
UNLV,
Thomas and Mack, UNLV.
Wait, you could pull up to this?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's right over by my
shit.
house.
Oh shit, no doubt.
Yeah, right there on Thomas and Mack, UNLV.
No
Yeah.
doubt.
Yeah, so I mean, NBA is big here in Vegas, so yeah, things
Well,
moving up.
sports is big here. As long
Sports
as
is
you-
big,
as
yeah.
long- if you can bet on it, it's going to be
Yes.
huge.
Yeah.
It's huge here, Paul.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, speaking of betting, Conor McGregor, he injured himself at the beginning of the fight. Do you guys think he was hurt beforehand? Because we saw him when he walked in, took his shoe off, and there was a little stumble. I even said something like, man, don't break your leg again. You know, I was kind of joking around. I thought he just stumbled. But then you see his demeanor walking in, right? He looked different. I just thought it's because you haven't fought in 5 years, so maybe you're a little more nervous. You know, it's a
It's
lot of
like more
excitement.
down there.
Maybe you're just more focused because you're older now. Your mindset is different. But then when he goes in and does that crazy kick, was that kick the thing that did it, or did he do that kick because he was already hurt? Jamal, we'll start with you.
I don't think he did it. He did after seeing the footage and things like that afterwards. Yeah, it did look hurt. He did look hurt. But every time he tried to plant on that right leg, he hurt it. It like buckled. He ended up falling. He was falling over. I was actually live and call you. You could have called. You called my reaction. It was bro. It's like what's up with his leg, bro?
Yeah.
Every time you could tell almost right away the minute it started to where it's like, all right, I gotta like put force in it, tense up, and I need my muscles doing what they do in high stressful situations. You could tell right away. Yeah.
Yep. Nah.
The kick though, I don't think the kick was. I think the kick was part of the game plan to get him back up into the cage so where he can corner him and start to try to walk him down and put heavy shots on him.
I don't think so, bro. I think it was like a real occurrence. I think like when there's so much eyes and like an event is so amplified because it's a McGregor fight, like everybody's looking out for every little thing. There's like a video going viral about some guy breaking down McGregor stumbling, taking his shoe off. Bro, I bust my ass like walking in this place like twice. You know, like it just some people feel like that. You know, bro, opening up the fight with a crazy kick. That's Conor McGregor. He
He
comes
always
out.
does that.
Prime Conor McGregor
Yeah.
comes out. Throws two hook kicks against Dustin Poirier.
Yeah.
Conor McGregor comes out like feints, does his
spinning
touch
kick,
button
yeah.
in the park movement,
Yeah.
slides back, cracks Jose Aldo. Like that's it. Conor's been doing crazy things when he comes out. So that was kind of like Conor, but just a later post partying, post drugs, post alcohol Conor that is like slowed down. You know what I mean?
Okay,
Doing everything he does. The walkout, everything, but just slower, older.
Yeah.
and post seeing a lot of things in the last 5 years. He's talked about it. He's talked about it.
Yeah, it's crazy because people are saying that he was like kind of living in the gym and all that, you know. So I don't know if he was like partying and doing all this stuff for that long time right now. I think it was like since Christmas they said that he was living in the gym. So it was like,
he was locked in. He was locked in.
Yeah,
he was locked in.
I thought it was just he landed in a bad way. You know, like shit happens in this sport. You know what I mean. Like but I was thinking about that, and then I saw his video doing the warm up in the locker room. And every time that I saw him landing on this leg,
he was being tender.
It was something off. You know what I mean?
He was making sure he didn't fully put all his weight on it.
Yes, he was.
I can see that. He was making sure he threw the kick, but he was making sure he didn't put all his weight on it.
You couldn't see the normal speed, and the normal power and all that. I think he was more like aware of the control of how he would land, because he wasn't like feeling so confident about the knee. You know, so when you see, even when you put it in like in slow motion, you can see his knee landing unbalancing. But in the fight, I think he landed. He went too strong to the kick, and then I think he landed in a bad way. And it was kind of a not unlucky situation too, you know.
Yeah. I don't think it's crazy to think these things. By the way, all this
for sure.
footage of him. Yeah, it's not crazy
but I think too,
so.
And you guys could talk about this all day. You could be hurt and not injured going into a fight, because most of you guys are going in hurt already, right? Like you've been training, you've been dealing with something. So I think maybe his knee was feeling a little something, right? But I don't think he went in there injured and just went in to take the money like some people are trying to say. I think he might have went in hurt, like he might have tweaked the knee. But we see that even in NBA, NFL, like, man, they got a messed up knee. They end up blowing it out in the game, and maybe they should have sat out. But I think to me, that's the difference. And then when he did that kick and landed weird, that's what really messed up the knee fully. But I don't think he went into it injured like a lot of people are saying.
Yeah, me too. Actually, I saw him during the walkout when he was taking his shirts off, his clothes off. He kind of rolled his feet. I don't know if you guys saw that.
When he's taking the shoe off.
So he kind of that might be the beginning of this, you know, like. She happened in this sport.
And then somebody sent a video, and they were posting the video up of him being at a injury treatment center a few days before. But you guys are always going to do stuff during the fight week. Like it's not a rare occurrence to do that.
Was the last main event at T-Mobile, was that Pantoja and Van? When was the last time
I think it was a co-main.
Was that the
co-main? Yeah.
Was that the last event?
I don't think that was the last T-Mobile event.
No,
that was earlier this year.
Okay, that was in December.
Yeah.
I was about to say, bro, that's weird.
Yeah,
bro.
that's crazy.
Cursed. There's been a few fights at T-Mobile since then. But so where do you guys think he goes from here? He has one more fight on his contract. He says he wants to come back. Are people going to accept that, though? Are people going to accept him coming back, Nas?
Book Chandler, man. McGregor.
I mean, hey.
Chandler. You see Chandler
let him get paid, right?
Yo, did you see Chandler make the video? He's like, yo, I think that injury was legit. You seen him make that video where he's like getting across points of why the injury was legit. He's not faking it. How he pulled out of a fight with him because of a broken toe. He wouldn't go in a fight with an injured knee. That's also he's actually making valid points. But anyways,
but if you pull out of a fight already, when you pull out, you don't get the money, right?
Yeah.
If you go there and you fall out, in the fight,
that depends. Did he really get $30 million for this fight?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we don't know
if he really got $30 million.
Bro, you're walking in. You're walking in with no legs, right?
Of course.
You're walking in with the amputated leg.
I'm trying to tell you, bro. I don't
got $30 million.
$30 million.
Bro, for $30 million, bro, you hobble. You gonna suck it up. Even if you can't walk, you gonna suck it up till you get in there. For real, bro. I'm just gonna shoot from across the cage.
Yeah.
The minute the fight starts, just dive for his leg.
But that's what some people are saying, right? But here's the problem. The people that bet on him are the ones really tripping, because bro, if you knew you were hurt and then somebody put $900,000 on Max right before the fight, that's when things start looking a little skeptical. Like, okay, did he know he was hurt? Did the better know? You know.
Yeah, you never know.
Betting is a business, right?
Yes.
And we know it's a shady business. So anything could have happened with that.
That man came up 1.2. It was like $1.2 million off of that.
Off the 9, yeah.
It was a lot, yeah.
That good money.
And you don't really
Good
put
money.
900,000 up unless you know you're gonna win it.
Come on, bro.
I mean,
right
and it was
before?
right
Depends
before.
on how much
Right
money you
before.
have. Right? Oh, yeah, for sure.
Right before
Right
the fight.
before.
They literally
Yeah,
put it on the broadcast right as Conor was walking into the
Yeah.
cage. You know what I mean? They were like, "Oh, somebody just put up 900K on Max."
I never thought I'd see this day where we're sitting in MMA and we're talking about like rigged. Like there's never been so much rigged accusations.
There
there's
hasn't
never
been as much money
actual-
either, though.
Yeah, and there
I've
also
never been offered to throw a fight or anything like that. So it's hard for
We'll
me
talk
to think.
later.
No, I'm dead ass. So it's hard for
joking.
me to think that it's actually. Have you ever been offered?
No, never
You know what I'm
offered.
saying? Has anybody ever come to you like, "Hey, bro, just take this down"? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't know anybody that it's happened
Yeah,
to.
me too.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like for people to be like, "Oh, bro, it's rigged, it's rigged." Who's rigging it? Who can you come up to, right? Because I can make my
But
money
you've
from
seen
winning.
some of those fighters that were, I can't even remember their names, that were in like the fight nights that ended up getting caught for that.
Yeah, exactly.
And then even like the last 2 Michael Johnson fights, there was a lot of weird.
Yeah, those dudes,
betting
but
and
the
stuff
dudes
like
at
that.
the top, at the end of the card, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We like.
But I don't think with
We
Conor
make our
necessarily
money-
throwing the fight, right? It's more of like, okay, we know he's hurt. He's not putting it out there. They're not putting it out there publicly, but whatever better bet 900,000, he must have known something to put that money down right before, right?
Should have
Or he just got it like that, bro.
Or
he
got
just
it
got
like
it like
that. I
that.
mean,
and
it
he
could've been
got, he
Drake,
got
right?
faith in Max. Bro, think, bro, you ain't never had just a feeling like, oh, bro, I got a really good, like one of those just really good feelings. This
Yeah.
crazy shit happens. I once called the Super Bowl down to the score. I posted it. I actually got the post online. You know what I mean? Where I called out what the score was. In that game, the team that I said was going to win went down like by 25 points.
Dang. I
They
called
came
out
back
it.
and won, and the score
Bro, how
was
about
exactly
them
what I
Knicks?
said it was.
I called out
How about them Knicks? How about that historic comeback?
Crazy comeback.
How about them Knicks?
Yeah.
Knicks
That
in
was one of
five.
What was that?
That was-
30-point lead that they came back
That
from?
was
It
one
was
of the
big.
best, like that
Last
was like one of
trail
the
was
best
the best.
Yeah.
games that I've
New
ever.
York.
That was like one of the best games that I've ever watched.
Yeah.
That
And that
comeback
was what
incredible.
dope about the NBA Finals is like there was people watching that don't really watch basketball like that. It had eyes
And
on
the
it.
last one though, they
He,
were
he
down
wasn't
for
even
like
gonna watch it. We were supposed to actually do like a live
Yeah, we
reaction.
was gonna watch it here.
They
watching
were
that
down
game.
every
And
single
we seen
game
it,
against
it was
San
like,
Antonio.
bro, this sucks, bro. I'm about to
You
go,
watched that
like,
series?
the last one.
Yeah.
I was watching the bar when I was in Washington, and they were down for like 18 points or something like that. And then I was like, okay, they're gonna be the other game.
They played
But
like
They were
dog.
down every game.
They just.
I mean, the Spurs
Comes
led
from
like
nothing.
in the whole series.
They led
The Spurs
most
led 80% of the time.
Yeah.
and
The
won
whole
one
series,
game.
and
Yeah.
only won one game.
that's
But
crazy.
but what do you think is next for Conor? You kind of tease with Chandler. Would you like to see that?
Yeah, honestly, yeah. Like
It kind of needs to happen, right?
If Conor says he wants to fight 5 more times, we're gonna watch him every single time. Just the reality of it.
Yeah,
He's like
for
too
sure.
big for us to not watch.
Yeah.
How you not gonna watch Conor? Like how?
Yeah,
Doesn't matter if
I
you like
agree.
him, don't like
Yeah.
him. I was Team Habib
I wouldn't
back
bet
in the
on
day.
him.
Because he might not fight.
I was
I
Team
wouldn't
Habib
bet on
back
him.
in the day.
Just don't put money on him. But I mean, do you think Max deserves a real shot at an actual fight? I mean, he got paid.
Bro, he got paid
and he wa-
millions, man.
but-
Bro, Max is
But
fine.
but he's gonna want to get paid again, right?
Max is fine.
That's
yeah.
what I'm saying. If anybody can
That's the thing.
maximize, like everybody would fight Conor.
Yeah.
That's everybody would fight Conor because it's
You
a,
can match
it's a
him
big
up with
payday.
anybody.
Of course, if Max is can gun for his trilogy, why not? He's
Yeah.
gonna do it. That's like saying, hey, can I fight for $10 million one more time, real quick? Yeah, sure. Here you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course.
Right.
He made like 3, right? 3 million.
That's what
That's what it said.
Yeah,
3,
he said
yeah.
3 million, right?
Yeah.
I can see him easily getting 5. Max is a star, bro.
Yeah,
Max
he
is a
is.
star, bro.
He's a big star. Big star.
For
Yeah,
sure.
and I mean, Max, you saw Max telling the ref, like, bro, he can't fight. Like, he's done.
Yeah,
While
yeah.
he's down there. Conor tried to get back up. Now, you get bonuses for finishes, right? I guess if you're making $3 million, the bonus doesn't matter that
25K.
much.
Yeah,
Hey, come
of
on, bro. I'm
course.
taking the boys out.
Yeah,
you know
of
what?
course.
You know the type of night I can get a boys for 25K.
That's what I'm saying. So why
You know
didn't
what I'm
Max
saying?
jump on him and just finish him instead of letting him get
They
back
got the
up?
finish.
Where was
Is that
it?
still
25,000.
considered a finish?
Yeah,
Yeah,
TKO.
it's
Yeah.
TKO.
What is it considered? It's not considered like
It's
a no
considered
contest.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's a
It's
TKO.
Okay.
Considered a TKO. So yeah,
So he
he
still
still
did
got
get- okay, cool.
$25,000
Yeah.
bonus.
Yeah.
Not bad. Not
Not a
bad.
bad night at all.
All right. What do you think's next for Conor?
Yeah, I just don't want to see him against Chandler, man. Poor guy, you know. Like I think,
Who's poor, Chandler? Or
yeah,
McGregor?
poor Chandler. You know, I think like he had a lot of bad matchups for him along his career in the UFC.
Yeah.
And you see how he's doing. You know, he's not doing okay. You know, and you see how Rufi dominated him like easily. He seems like a child over there. You know, and I would think that Conor would do like the same because they have kind of the same style. So I don't think that people would like to see that, you know, as
But
much,
I don't think
as much
Conor's
as
at the
Max.
same level as Rufy right now.
Yeah, for
at
sure,
that
for
age,
sure.
you
But
know?
it's this stylistically.
Yeah.
I think the style is pretty much similar.
Yeah.
And I don't think Chandler will even find McGregor in the octagon, you know. So.
But do you think Chandler cares about winning or not? Because it does, like, if he's getting paid.
Well, we care about the
Yeah.
entertainment. He's saying he wants an entertaining fight.
Oh, okay, yeah.
He
yeah,
said
yeah,
pretty
yeah.
much Rufy and Chandler showed us what we would get
What we
with
would get
Conor.
with Conor.
Yeah,
and Chandler.
exactly.
I
And
get
I
that.
think Conor has a little bit more punching power.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I see.
I want to see
him.
him against Max. I think it would be good.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
do
I
a
think that'd be
trilogy,
good.
the trilogy.
Because
Yeah,
we
yeah.
wanted
Why
to
not?
see that
So
fight,
good.
right?
Yeah,
Like we were
exactly.
excited for that
Exactly,
fight, and we didn't
exactly.
get to see it.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's definitely what I want to. He has one more fight on his contract. Do you think he re-signs with UFC
You know, but
if he keeps fighting, or maybe some MVP?
And I think something depends on
MVP.
something or how bad was his injury. If it's an ACL tear, I don't think he's coming
They
back.
said it wasn't ACL. That's what we were.
But I
kinda
saw
hearing today.
something because the way of
Could've been
the way of that he got hurt.
Yeah.
I think it was more like a meniscus tear
Yeah.
or something like that. That the knee just clicked
He was
and
still
just
able to walk
Yeah,
on
yeah,
it.
exactly. You know, so I don't think it was an ACL because of the way of he got
didn't
hurt.
look as bad as
But
the
if
ACL.
if it is ACL, I bet if he can come back from that, you know, at his age with 5 years no fighting, have one more year rehab and all that, like, I don't think he's gonna come back.
I wouldn't put it past him like to box, maybe even like Jake Paul or something.
Yeah, for
Do
sure.
another
That's what I'm
for
saying.
$500
Maybe sign with
million
MVP.
payday.
You make
Do
Well,
another
he
20
would have to
million.
do that last
Nice little
fight.
500
Huge,
million.
man.
He would have to do that last
That'd
fight.
be
It's
huge.
gonna be huge. Him against Jake Paul.
It's gonna be
It's
$500 million.
Yes,
telling you,
it's
bro.
gonna be fucking
Could be,
huge,
yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That would be.
Yeah.
That would
That
be.
would be fire.
So why not?
it would be.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, he's a lot smaller than Jake Paul, and Jake Paul can really box.
Yeah, Jake Paul's just simply gonna be too big for him. Like
That's what I
they're
think.
probably gonna meet at a weight that is gonna
Like
benefit
190.
him.
They
but
fight
I
at
don't
like
think Jake
190
Paul
or
wins
something
this
like
fight.
that.
No, man.
Against
No
McGregor
way.
in boxing?
I don't think Jake Paul wins.
Coming
this
off
fight.
of an ACL tear.
No, ACL for sure. Yeah.
Nah.
From ACL tear, I don't even think he was gonna box. Actually,
Yeah, bro, that's what I'm saying.
You talking about McGregor?
Yeah.
You talking about McGregor?
yeah.
About the ACL?
Yeah.
Especially if he just got $30 million, bro. If he just got $30 million, bro, he's
Bro,
not,
you guys
he's
acting
not- he's not
like
thinking
he
about it.
didn't come. I genuinely believe, like, what's his name? Dom Cruz. He
Yeah.
made a beautiful point. He said he came back to fight to
save himself.
save himself. This wasn't about money as much. Like, okay, great, he got paid 30 million and probably is gonna clear like, I don't know, 80 million, 50 million endorsements,
Yeah.
whatever. But he's well off without any of that. He was well off after Mayweather.
Yeah, for
if
sure.
he didn't do anything after Mayweather and obviously didn't blow his money in a stupid way,
Yeah.
he would have been well off for the rest of his life then. So I genuinely believe this comeback was something beyond money, but it just didn't work out for him. But that's how God tests you. He tests you in these kind of moments. This is when you really get tested, when you have everything, but that one thing you really wanted, you didn't get. So now we get to see. Like, I actually am rooting for him to come back now.
Yeah, me
This
too.
is where I'm rooting
Me
for him
too.
to come back.
Me too.
So if he
because
wants
if,
it, then
if it's a meniscus, you got like a 2-3 months maximum treatment. Good treatment, it can
Yeah.
be even less, and then you can come back by the end of the year, beginning of the next year or something like that. And I truly believe that. Yeah, I think he was coming back for him. You know, he wanted to prove something, and big claps for him because against a guy like Max that is on activity and is on a good position, and their last fight. He needed to take Max down, you know,
bro.
because
And that's
Max
at a smaller
was
weight
growing
class.
up. Yeah, you know.
Yep.
So I think it's a lot of courage on him, you know.
Yeah, no, for real, bro. I want to see him back. I want to see him back. I'd like to see the
All the
old
build up,
McGregor.
right? Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just the way he fights. I'm a fan of his fighting style. I'm a fan of what he does while he's in there healthy and able to work at the best of his abilities. So yeah, I definitely would love to see that, but from here, we have to see how bad the injury is.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, but yeah.
But
I
he
think
looked
the
good
thing to
throughout the
do-
week, right? Like he looked
Yeah.
healthy, he looked in
I
shape, he
switched
looked
my
ready.
pick at the end of the after I took into account everything,
Yeah.
like from the week that I see and everything like that. I'm thinking like, okay, if he comes back and he looks like himself with more years, more knowledge,
Yeah.
I could see him landing on Max and actually hurting Max. But so that's why I originally switched my pick over because I was leaning Max the entire week, and then I switched over and switched over to the pick of Conor. Yeah, he looked good the entire week, but I guess we just have to see what from this. But I think Max would be the fight that run that back.
Yeah.
That's
me
how
too.
big Conor is, though. That we're sitting here talking about how he looked throughout the week. Nobody gives a shit about your day when you're signing posters, you know?
Exactly.
There's videos of him like, yo, look how he looks. He's clenching his fist while he's signing posters. Like you see all these theories and shit, yo. But that's how much people care about this, this man, this fighter. That like I said in the beginning, like they're zoomed in on him in every way possible. So
Any
every
video
little
clip
stumble,
they had of him that night, right? They were looking at it.
yeah, every little stumble,
exactly.
every little flinch, every little blink, is on their telescope.
Yeah.
My bad. What's up? Just say it.
It's just super chat.
Oh, super chats. My
I
bad.
think I seen one.
How much shit they talking over there?
I don't even know.
We haven't even been looking at the chat.
Just in the
But we do have a
chats.
super chat. Mahammed 3565 said, I want to shout out CAIO and all the fighting nerds. Love from Qatar.
Yeah, thank you, bro.
There you go.
God bless. I want to be in Qatar. Yeah, great place. Yeah.
Where's the funnest place you've fought?
Funniest?
Like just a place
Different?
you just like being at that was
It was
just
a good fight
Yeah.
week. You had fun.
Yeah.
You enjoyed the fight week. After the fight, you
All my
might have
fights,
had
but
fun.
I think I had my third fight in the UFC was in Abu Dhabi. It was my
Okay.
first time there.
Yeah.
So I had fun. I drove like a Ferrari and all this stuff, you know, so just have fun during the week. And then I fought, I won, and then I got a paycheck, and that's it. It was good. I like it.
and yours is
had to
what?
be Baku
Yeah.
out in Azerbaijan.
Ah,
Yeah, bro.
sick.
That was like the best fight week like ever, bro. The treatment, how they treat you out there, how they welcome you, the fans, the love, everything, bro. The food is great too. You know, yeah, that one in Brazil.
Brazil is very
I love
nice,
Brazil,
man.
bro. That
Yeah.
entire fight week in Brazil was
it
like,
Rio?
Was
Yeah.
dope. Yeah.
Yeah.
Rio
Still
was-
haven't
Rio
been to
was
those
dope.
ends, but
Man,
my
very
dream,
I got
I
some
gotta
good
come.
genetics down there.
Yeah.
Good genetics down there.
Brazilian steakhouses are lit.
You know what I'm saying?
Brazilian steakhouses are lit.
Can't beat it, goddamn. Can't beat it.
what about you, Nas? What's your favorite spot you fought at?
It's probably the two places that brought me up. It's MSG, just because I fought in New York and I came up in New York, and then like to fight in the MSG, have a fight of the night, fight of the month. It was like dreams come true. And then it was topped with another fight of the night and a fight of the year candidate with Moda in Baku.
Yeah.
That was like a historic night. People
Yeah.
still congratulate me. I'm like, yo, I lost twice since then. You know this, right? Like, yeah.
But
you lost.
still, man,
But bro, that
that
shit
fight
last
was-
year.
yeah.
That's just. I'm like, yo, thank you, man.
Yeah.
Flattered. Can't wait to do it again. And Baku, New York, and I look forward to more. I'd love to try Brazilian steak.
Yeah, Brazil
that
is
he's
so
right.
nice.
Good, bro.
I love
I
it to
love
fight
it.
in front of the crowd and all
Yeah,
that. You know, they
bro.
were screaming my name and all that. Like, it was fire.
Yeah, they're
I
intense
love
fans
it.
too.
Yeah.
Huh?
I was on the other side of
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
You know, everybody was yelling at me. I was told I was gonna die. I got some tongues,
Yeah.
couple
Ooh,
middle
vai
fingers.
morrer.
Ooh,
Vai
vai morrer. Ooh, vai
What's that
morrer.
mean?
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, yeah.
You're gonna
No, the
die.
one-
Yeah.
Who you gonna die?
Okay.
A lot of them
You're
could
gonna
just
die.
straight up just say, "You gotta die,
Yeah.
you gotta die." You
Yeah,
can
that's
hear it
funny.
if you listen to the broadcast. You can hear it while I'm walking out. There was one dude. He was like,
Yes.
Bro, it was nuts, bro. Yeah, it was nuts. But the energy was dope, bro.
Yeah.
Like it was loud. Every exchange, like yeah, bro. It really drew you in for sure.
It might mean a lot more too. You win on the other man's home court. You know.
Oh yeah,
That's
for
a
sure,
big
for
deal.
sure. I fancy
Yeah.
myself the king
You
of
won a
Rio.
belt over there,
one,
right?
one of the kings of Rio. You know, I
No,
see
King of
myself
Rio
as
is
the king
Aldo,
of Rio.
man. King of Rio is Aldo.
He's the king of Rio. I said I'm a king of Rio.
Okay.
All right. I was crowned in Rio. Man. You know what I'm saying? We right. Hey yo, we
It was a
we
crazy
right
ass
here.
fight.
We
It was
right
a
here.
great
It was
fight,
great.
man. Yeah.
It was great.
Yeah.
I felt honorarily Brazilian.
All right, man. Let's talk about the rest of this card. What was one of your guys' favorite fights? Paddy. I mean, Paddy just looked amazing in this one. Better than I thought he was going to look. I knew he was going to look good, but like Benoit Saint Denis was. I thought it was going to be a lot better fight. What do you think, Jamal?
Man, yeah, I knew Paddy. I expected Paddy to have to do pretty well because like whenever I just lined up what they do, like standing up on the feet, I would say Paddy's more polished on the feet. Was more polished on the feet, and I felt that Paddy was the more well-rounded grappler and a stronger grappler.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just didn't expect him to just shoot in right away. It was almost like he wanted to prove a point, like I can grapple with this dude, and I once did that, and I carried my arm out the octagon with me because of it. You know, so this was one of those things that happens, bro. He went into his wheelhouse and he got caught. And man, that was a nasty choke.
Yeah. But that's pretty much what he does, you know. Like he kicks and go shoot for the double legs. He does that all the time, you know. If you see all his previous fight, he did that for a lot of fights, you know. So I just couldn't see stylistically how the styles could match. I saw Paddy winning easy this one.
Yeah, I didn't expect it to be easy. And I actually thought BSD was going to be able to pressure and like mix it up, like wrestle. But Paddy, this was his biggest shut-up performance. Like anybody that had anything to say, anybody that thought whatever they thought about this fight, it's like, wow, comes out and does that in a minute. That was very impressive. And I think like he solidified himself on like his stardom. Like we always knew he was a star for the last few years, but he solidified it coming out on a McGregor card. And then not only did his performance do what he did, right after it's followed by a McGregor letdown. So it's like people turn their eyes back on,
made it bigger,
on
Paddy,
he delivers.
and he took it. He took it. That's why he said that shit in the locker room. That
was the best performance of the night.
Yeah, there you go. So
hands down is the best performance.
And then the English and Irish fans, I heard they were mixing, like they were cheering for each other's guys.
Bro, still coming off the fields of the World Cup. Everybody coming to America and everything like that, and all the brotherhood and everything. It was perfect. It was a perfect like.
And a great walkout, man. I love Paddy walkout.
I love it too.
I think he's one of the best of UFC.
I mean, and you see Mike Tyson, you see all these celebrities in the front row.
Yeah, Pereira's amazing.
You see them doing the Paddy dance and all that stuff.
Exactly.
So he's done
My
something
kids been
to
jumping
really
around the living room doing it, bro.
He's done something to get eyes on him, right? And I think we saw this week that UFC needs a face because Conor, how big it was seeing him back there. He might fight one more time, right? And then what? Like John Jones isn't there anymore. Someone like Paddy could be that next guy, right? And I feel like the UFC needs something. They need someone to be able to step up. What do you guys think?
Even Pereira is kind of retired. Not retired, no, but I think it's like 38.
But even Alex with his personality, he doesn't have like that Hollywood personality where he wants to be out there
and speak English and all that. Yeah, for sure.
We're all different.
Yeah,
and everybody that's a star is different. Is a star for different reasons. But like a Liverpool accent, blonde Austin Powers haircut. I call it Austin Powers, bro. You ever watch Austin Powers? You ever watch Austin Powers? That shit is hilarious. So that's what I'm saying,
and
bro.
He's fun,
that haircut.
bro. He's a fun dude, bro. He's fun to watch.
That's what I'm saying.
He's got a good, his personality is fun. If you ever talk to him and you chop it up with him, bro, he's really kind, really respectful.
And he has a signature shit. Like when he walks out, you know it's gonna be a party.
But they already sell wigs, bro. They sell the wigs. He's already got like wigs. So you can market merch, everything. You can if I was them, I'd get like some hands or some things for kids like those heads. You can sell foam hands now. You can sell fucking foam hands at an MMA fight. You just had the foam hands and have them do this.
And then if you see his walkout on the Cage Warriors, was already a thing. You know, like people in the stage in the arena were like crazy about him since Cage Warriors.
Wow,
it's not from now. You know, like, it's from a long time like that.
Yeah. And we've seen other people try to develop like a personality and like a shtick, right? But they're not winning.
Yes.
So if he keeps winning like this, obviously he lost to Justin in a great fight and he looked great, and that's what made everyone realize like, okay, he's legit.
He's game.
Yeah.
his game, and he didn't go to the ground. He stood and banged with Justin
Yeah.
Gaethje.
Yeah.
And how old is he? He's like 28.
He's young.
He is
27.
young. He's young.
He's young, bro. By the time he's like in his like early mid 30s,
talking
bro.
about?
Paddy. This
Paddy's
dude's
not
gonna be
27.
sick. How old is
Yeah,
he?
something like that.
Paddy's
Brother,
31.
He's
like-
31.
he's like
I was 31 now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still, also
Close
he's
to
just
my age,
entering
he's
his prime.
30.
Yeah.
He's just entering his prime.
Yeah.
No?
Still a really
Still-
good age, but
Still a
yeah.
good
I
age,
think
bro.
that's a
Still got
no-brainer,
lot of time
too.
for good things to come.
Yeah, it's a no-brainer too. Everything we're saying about him is like already taking place. Like,
Yeah,
like
for
he
sure.
did blow up. He is that
Yeah,
big of
for
a
sure.
star now.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. And yeah, I mean, I think UFC, I think that was a great time for him to be on that card and to fight like that on a Conor card because everybody was watching. He has a personality. So I think it's a good thing, man, for UFC for sure.
Me too.
We saw some fighters in the weigh-ins that aren't UFC fighters. We saw Ryan Garcia. We saw Tank. We saw who else was there?
The guy that they missed,
Conor Ben.
they missed his name, and then I got pissed. Yeah.
Shakur Stevenson.
Oh, Shakur Stevenson. Yeah, Shakur not
That
Tank.
was
Shakur not
crazy.
Tank.
Jalen Williams.
They said it was Jalen Williams from the NBA.
Oklahoma City Thunder basketball player.
And then they started
always the
showing more
boxers.
celebrities. They just didn't put any names on there.
Yeah.
But what do you think about all these boxers being there? I know Zuffa boxing is a thing. Dana's kind of using UFC to promote Zuffa boxing and some of these boxers, but I don't really see him promoting UFC through Zuffa fights. What do you guys think about that?
Because I don't think UFC needs promotion. That's why I'm thinking. I'm thinking when you talk about that. That's why
Well,
maybe.
see, and my thing is with that is now, and I understand and I agree with you on that. Is like now it comes down to what are they paying these boxers?
Yeah.
Because if you're using us to promote them,
Yeah, and
then
people gonna
you don't
be
need
very
us. You
mad
don't
at
need to promote us using their platform.
Yeah.
Why would they make more money than us?
Yes.
And
You know
in the
what I mean?
post-fight press conference, when Dana was talking about the name tag being wrong on Shakur Stevenson, he was really upset, right? Like he was super pissed about that.
And he said he gave him like 10 million.
I paid him so much money for them to do that, you know? It's like dude's getting paid just to be there, hasn't even fought for Zuffa yet.
Crazy, man.
Yeah, that is.
So
yeah.
how do you guys feel about that, though? I mean, we saw Conor Ben get $15 million going in to Zuffa boxing. We're seeing them sign like bigger names and stuff like that.
Well, the fighting industry, like you have to match.
Pull your mic up a little bit.
Oh, my bad.
No, you-
Is it good?
Yeah.
In the fighting industry, you got to match what a fighter. Usually, you have to match what the fighter makes in another sport. In this case,
Yeah.
or like promotion.
That's
So
not
they're
just
not gonna-
fighting. That's period. That's just like free agency with basketball.
Yeah, I mean,
football.
Conor Ben. You guys follow boxing? Did you watch the Eubank, the fight and the rematch? You guys know about the Eubank and Conor Ben? Anyways, straight cinema over in England, English boxing. Conor Ben's from England, Chris Eubank's
Yeah.
from England. So he's gonna have to, pay these guys this way. Otherwise, there is no Super Bowl.
And I'll be
boxing.
honest, I'm a very
guys are not coming
casual
over
boxing
for $1
fan.
million
I didn't know who Conor Ben was
Me neither.
when he first got signed. I went back and looked at
So
stuff,
Super
but
boxing.
yeah, I didn't know who he was. first.
So he got signed because of this Eubank. Look at the history behind it. Their
Yeah.
fathers fought in the 90s.
Oh wow.
Conor Ben is the son of Nigel Ben. Eubank Jr. is Eubank Sr.'s son.
Okay.
And their kids just fought twice in the last 2 years. But you just gotta watch you gotta
Yeah.
follow that storyline. It's cinema. Like it's like a movie. You gotta watch it like Netflix tonight.
Yeah. Yeah.
Check it out tonight or whatever. Whenever you get the chance. It's
That's dope,
serious.
that's dope, and I feel that. But I'm out there. I am. You do get to the point you start to think like, shit. You got money to pay them, or you can scrape up the money to pay them, and you just not starting. I know people aren't watching Zuffa boxing like they're watching UFC.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So if you can get the money up to pay them, then we get the money to pay us too.
But aren't some of the boxers? What are they making on the opening, like the up and coming boxers? They're not making what Conor Ben makes or these other big name boxers.
Even
they make like
the
as
other
much as
promotions of boxing, they don't making that much. Yes.
Yeah. It's not too different than an entry level.
It's not like
UFC
every boxer
contract.
that's going in there is making millions.
Yeah. It's not like
that.
Yeah, no, for sure.
95% we never heard of.
Yes.
Yeah.
95% of them we never heard
That's,
of.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah. I feel like.
Don't get me wrong, I make good money, but still.
Yeah.
Have you guys
Exactly.
been to a
Of
Zuffa
course.
boxing event at all?
Not yet.
No,
No,
not yet. Not yet.
not yet. I've been to slap fighting though, like 3
You been
times.
to power slap?
Yeah, that was
What
like.
do you think about that?
That's insane, bro.
Bro, you know what's crazy, bro? We all get
Insane.
punched in the face, bro, and then we're sitting here saying how it's crazy because it is.
Bro, because
Bro,
we
it's
try to at least
crazy.
avoid the
Yeah.
punches. We roll them off, like all
But the
different
thing
types
too,
of
if you're
things.
just in the street, getting slapped is more disrespectful than getting punched.
Bro, no, dude, these dudes are straight up getting brain damage, bro. They're standing there and taking full-on collisions
yeah.
across the jaw.
Like
You know what
if
I
you
mean?
don't win, that you're gonna be first. You can just lose like 10 years of your life like this. You
Just
know?
like that,
yeah,
bro.
Yeah.
You're not, and you're
The thing is
punished for
about-
defending
Yeah.
yourself. It's literally a
Yeah.
sport where you're getting
You can-
hit. You're
yeah.
being punished for defending yourself.
that's
If I
great.
go in,
If you flinch at all.
it's like motherfucker. Yeah, I flinched. Yeah, I moved. That's what it was like. The fuck? No. No, bro,
Yeah.
it's crazy. But
That's
it,
a
hey,
crazy
it is
sport.
wild as shit.
And they
being there
get
watching
paid
that shit
okay
live.
too. Like I know.
Do they?
No,
Nah, dude,
like
I just wanted to, bro. I've
what's
heard
okay.
$1,200.
Yeah.
1,200.
$1,200?
I've heard a dude making 1,200, 1,500, maybe like 2,500.
Oh.
Like these dudes that are just coming in, they get like
Yeah.
pennies, bro.
Yeah.
Oh,
They're not getting that much.
so it's not worth it.
Yeah.
It's not
No,
worth getting slapped like
it's
that.
not worth brain damage.
But Paige got paid like 500,000 or something like that.
You know, $500,000 ain't worth that, bro.
Yeah. But it's
But the
only
women-
Paige Van Zandt, you know,
The
like
women don't hit each other near as hard as the men.
Nowhere
The men
near
are
as
getting
hard.
knocked
It's not,
out.
they don't run the same
There
risks.
was one woman, she
They
hit
don't
the
run the
girl
same
wrong
risk.
and busted her nose like
Yeah,
all the
I
way
saw
open.
that.
But other than that, like the women aren't really getting knocked out.
They're not getting cold clocked like that.
Yeah.
Bro.
yeah, for sure.
They have to it has to be like a perfect land. A
Yeah.
dude can do everything wrong and still knock you out.
That's what we have
With
to
a slap.
react to. We got to react to. There's like slap fighting overseas. There's like some matches
Where they do
where they
dudes
slap
versus
each other
girls?
to the point where their
Swelling,
skin is
right?
peeling off of their face,
That's
like the crazy, and it's like swollen. Like
I mean, I used to watch
never-
those ones way before Power Slap. Like I was
That's
watching
what I'm
those
saying.
over, like
Those are the
Russian
ones we got to
ones and
react
stuff
to
like
those
that.
shits.
Yeah.
Those that's where the
And people
the
love to
crazy
see
shit.
that, you know. That's why it's a
That's how Power Slap got big, yeah.
It's the reaction of the crowd, bro. It's how hype everybody in the crowd
Yeah.
is. That's what makes Power Slap so like that in person. It's the reaction.
But
of the
so many
crowd.
people say they don't like it, but they're gonna watch every highlight.
Yeah, for sure. They're
gonna
gonna
watch
watch
it
the
all.
highlights
Yeah.
for sure. And I heard something about, I don't know if it's true, but then I was studying this thing like for 10 years until he put it out, you know. So
Yeah.
he really knows what he's doing, you know.
Right,
Like,
I mean, it gets
people
views.
love
I think
to
really what
watch
it is,
it.
they found out how to
Yes.
capitalize on
Yeah.
just views and not so much making money the traditional way off of like people paying for it as a sport or nothing like that. Because it does get views. When somebody gets knocked out on a power slap, that video does like 100 million views.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
You're definitely gonna see a great knockouts in the power slap, you know. Like sometimes in fighting you just see good decisions, good fights and all that, but in power slap you're gonna see a big knockout.
you're going to see somebody get slapped, bro. You're
Yeah.
gonna see- Oh, Sly.
All right, another fight that we were all interested in is King Green and Terrence McKinney.
Fuck, I love this one.
This fight was amazing.
This fight was
six
incredible.
Did they stop it too soon? I mean, there was like a second left. They couldn't let it. I mean,
was-
Terrence wasn't really doing much, right?
Yeah, if you go on the rules, I think it was a good stoppage,
Yeah.
you know. But
as a fan, you want that ref to be like-
we wanted to see what happened in that next round. We wanted more of that action.
Because you saw Jay Will and the rest of his corner.
I would
like,
have
hey,
liked
man,
to let
one
him
more
see it
second,
one
one more
second,
second,
yeah.
you know. But
I would have liked to let him see it go into the second
too.
round.
Yeah.
Honestly, I didn't want to see my boys fight in the first place, but it was such a good fight
it's entertaining,
for
man.
the time that it happened, and it kind of went exactly like I said. Terrence came out hot, got on him. Bobby weathered the storm, and I seen a lot of people saying like, "Oh, this fight was rigged."
That's
This fight was
so
rigged."
weird to me,
Bro,
dog.
it's so weird, bro.
Not one fighter said that though.
Bro, not one fighter.
one fighter
bro.
said that.
Because before you want to know why? Because we've all been hitting the liver before. You know what I'm saying?
But he got kicked right before that liver shot. Too,
I don't
It
know.
wasn't
so-
even just that. He was already hurting to the body. That's why he went to the
Yeah.
ground.
Yes.
Before he shot for the takedown, whenever
Yeah.
he had him on the left side of the cage. Bro, Bobby teep kicked him maybe like 5 or 6 times. They weren't hard, they weren't fast. He just stuck his foot up and just tapped his stomach. Bro. He let him hit him in the body like 5 or 6 times on it. And that was from there, Terrence started to slow down from there.
Yeah.
Then he took him down. Whenever he actually got on his side and actually got up on him, I thought the fight was going to be kind of, I thought he was going to finish it there. But, you know, Bobby weathered the storm, did really well. Mixed it, kept working, and then when he stood up, he went right back to work. Didn't take a pause, didn't take a break, even though he was wearing some damage. Didn't take a break, put some damage on Terrence, and then the teep kick kept working at the body until it broke him.
And I really thought Terrence would finish that fight. You know, like when he was on top and giving like good elbows, and King was stuck over there. I was like, they're gonna stop it, you know. But he managed to. I think it was a bad decision from Terrence just to pull and try
to get him on top.
Get the back.
He was tired.
Get out of the top and then trying to just.
And that's the thing. Terrence gasses out, right? Like he
never fought 3 rounds in the UFC, right?
All his wins have been in the first round.
And losses were first round or second round. It's crazy.
Yeah, bro. Body shots early on. Like
he's like probably one of the most dangerous guys in the whole weight class in the first 3 minutes.
Yeah, that's incredible.
He's the biggest danger.
His athletic and his fighting ability is incredible, bro. He's very strong. He's fast. He can hit all of those things. But
what would your advice be to him to, like, obviously, like in the first 2 minutes, right? He's amazing. How does he sustain this? And when the fight doesn't go his way right away, how does he keep going?
He's got to learn how to track people, right? So in this, what happened was he didn't understand how to keep resetting the distance. He tried to stay in that exact same distance because it was working for him. And in that distance is where he got caught with those body shots.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You have to keep resetting the distance. All right, I'll land some shots from here. All right, let me pick. Maybe I'm going to step back and I'm going to step off on this angle, find a way to work it from this angle, and keep cutting off the cage in a way that, you know what I mean, it's more on him working. He has to actually work to get away from you. Right? And while I can still put damage on him, he has a hard time tracking people within that, and he stays too dangerously close to people where he puts himself in 50-50 opportunities where just like he can land a shot on them, but if they throw, they're going to land and hit him as well.
Yeah.
Aside from physical ability, it's also the mind state, right? He's so accustomed to finishing everybody quick that it's kind of like he's coming in there with a mindset of like, yo, it's either I'm going to get this dude and I know I can in the first 3 minutes, and if I can't, then whatever, we pack it up.
And he got so close to the finish. That plays a lot on your mind too. You know, you get close to the finish, you're dominating the back, the guy comes up, and then suddenly you're down, you know, like, so this plays out a lot.
Talking to him the whole time. At first, a couple of those shots right here,
he got him.
He landed good.
Yeah.
Bobby landed good. Bobby was beat up. But Bobby never stopped working, and that's what I knew. I mean, because I know both of them. I know my boys. I know how they was going to fight. I knew Bobby was just keep working. Either he going to knock me out or I'm going to keep working until I break him. You know what I mean? And that's essentially how the fight went. I think we called that one pretty well on the War Council. As far as the breakdowns and everything.
I thought McKinney was going to get the job done too. I thought he was going to be able to finish.
How it was going, how early he cut him.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be over like that, like quick, early.
It could have been.
But Bobby Green drops his hands, and like that's a bad recipe for a guy like McKinney.
Yeah,
who's going to be so offensive, throwing dangerous shots, and then every time he's moving his head, I'm like, oh, like the knee, the elbow.
Yeah.
Well, whenever he rolled to his back and when he put Bobby on his back, you see Bobby instantly started beating him with the hips. He instantly started beating him with the hips. From there, I was like, tough.
Yeah.
And from there, I kind of figured it was going to be tough. I thought he would at least stayed on top until the end of the round.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? But whenever he got up, I was like, damn, this isn't good. You can tell it wasn't good just from the simple fact of the timing on when he shot. When he shot because he did something that hurt him or he was tired.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there was a little bit of beef, and then they squashed it. I'll play this video.
Was he
Bobby,
talking back to you in there?
No, he didn't say nothing. You know, even when he was kicking my ass on the top of me, I'm like, "Fuck you, you bitch." You know, no, you missed me. He didn't say nothing, and so I don't know. I think maybe he was trying to stay in his own lane, not let me get to him, but. It slowly started getting in there. I'm like, once I sold him on my back and I hit him a few times, I was like, all right, it's starting to work now.
Did you squash it with him after the fight?
Yeah, that's my dog, you know. And I'm a Christian. We can forgive people, you know. And at the end of the day, you know, God got me, and at the truth always wins, you know. And so I want nothing but good things for him. I'm sorry that we had to do this fight. I told you don't take the fight, brother, you know. That's my little bro, and I didn't want to do this shit, you know. I didn't want to shut his light out, you know. Like, I'm going to be real, bro. it ain't too many black fighters as it is. And so when they come, I'm like, my nigga, you come here, you know what I mean? And I'm trying to show them and teach them something like, bro, we supposed to stick together. The Irish fighters do it, the Mexican fighters do it, but us as black folks, like we where we come from and what we've been through is just different. And so it is what it is.
To squash the beef, but this is the kind of
Speak on that a little bit, Jamal. You're black.
In the position to speak.
I mean,
But it is true, right? Like we see like teams don't fight each other like that. So
yeah, no, I'm a it's not even so much as that. What he means by that is like, no, there aren't a lot of black fighters in the UFC that are like at the top,
Yeah.
that are actually known and making this right. And then even more so, it's the simple fact of the black community don't follow you MMA. They don't. We don't like black fighters don't exactly have like that community.
They don't got the fan base
behind
following
them. They don't
around
have that
like
fan base of that
yeah.
community behind them that are following them because like they're looking for them for inspiration. Or like you fighting from Brazil, you get like a lot of you probably get a lot of fans that are like, yo, it's nice to see that where we come from, it can happen, and you doing it on that stage is a beacon for that. You know, we don't have that because we're not. You know what I mean? That's more so an NBA thing or an NFL thing. You know, because that's more so what our community follows, and they back. So yeah, whenever he come in, as far as that familiarity of being able to show, yeah, you can do this or what's available to you in that regard, yeah, that's only going to come from other fighters at this level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think, Nas? Have you ever fought anybody that you were close to?
Close, no, but like I knew Mota, I knew Camilo, I know these guys. They're here in Vegas.
Yeah.
I say like basically like for the last few years, just stop by, stay up to each other
Every day.
chat for every day. If anything, we just didn't train in the same teams.
Yeah.
They were XC. So yeah, I mean, was I close? No, we weren't close. I never fought anybody close.
Yeah.
Anybody that I call close, I physically can't fight them.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to fight them.
Is it hard watching fighters when it's two people you know?
Yeah, I had that a bunch of times.
Yeah.
I had that a bunch of times. Like where it was two people fighting, and it's always like tough.
It's like you're friends with
Almost
both of them
every
and stuff
card.
like that. Yeah.
It's almost every card, bro. Like when Edmund Sabazian and Brendan Allen fought each other. Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Like, bro, those are my boys. Like BA was like, I got cool. Like Brendan Allen and Ian Gary, we got close like at the same time. The same trip when I went down to Kill Cliff, I was down there for a while. You know, they kind of welcomed me in, made me feel welcome. You know what I mean, gave me that work to let me know like I was on that level. You know, so it was like it's a different type of bond that, you know what I mean, that I like closeness for separate reasons for different guys and everything like that. But like, yeah, bro, I hate when my boys have to fight each other. But I know this is the business though, and it's gonna happen.
It's the worst when they're barking at each other and they actually have beef.
Yeah.
And they hate each other and they're talking crazy shit and you're sitting there like this, doing that silent shit. But it's and then you're sitting there, you're thinking to yourself like, yo, I know you, like he's a good dude and you're a good dude. Just go fight, shut the fuck up, get the shit over with. Like,
Yeah.
Kyle, what about you?
I never fought a body like that, but when I was competing in judo, because I competed judo most of my life,
Yeah.
for sure it's not punch in the face or anything like that. It's not even close
It's
to
a little
fighting, you
different,
know.
toss
Like,
them
but
around.
I always fought my teammates from my gym that I train every day with them, you know. And my sensei wouldn't let us do like a small fight. He called us and he was like, "You guys gonna fight today, you know? Like you guys gonna really compete against each other. Let's see who's the best today, you know." So I come from that, you know. So
Competing to make each other
yeah, for
better.
sure, I wouldn't want to fight like a body and anything like that, you know. So Sean Strickler, I was offered to fight him one time, but he like welcomed me so well in Extreme Couture. We had a bunch of rounds in the gym and all that. Like I would fight, but we had so many rounds in the gym. We would know ourselves so much. It wouldn't be a good fight for the fans. You know, that's what I told you. Know, like,
It'd be like
for
a
sure.
sparring. It'd be like a sparring match.
Yeah,
I was gonna be
for sure.
Gonna be thinking
exactly,
too much.
exactly. For sure, for the belt.
That is another thing that people don't consider. Training with somebody and then you sparring with them a lot and then you actually having to fight them.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be a
it's not
good
gonna be
fight.
the same thing. 'Cause
Yes.
It's not like I'm not thinking, oh, I remember whenever he actually caught me with
Exactly.
this.
Yeah.
I remember whenever he countered this. So then it becomes overthinking and a lot more thinking than action.
Yeah. fighting.
Yes,
yes,
100%.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
No,
like
that's-
I will
that's-
fight him for like the belt
Okay.
for sure. We're gonna
Yeah.
kill ourselves and all that, but I don't think it's gonna.
It's got to be something
Besides
on the
that,
line
yeah,
that you got to
exactly,
actually go after.
Exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah, okay,
That's
yeah.
how I feel. You know.
Yeah. All right, we got a real to
He
react
listen to
to.
him. He make a lot of sense.
No, he does.
He makes
He's
a lot
smart.
of sense. Yeah. Yeah.
I told that dude to the UFC when they offered
Yeah.
me this fight. I was like, man, I don't want to fight him because it's not gonna be a good fight. You know, like
Yeah.
we had like for
This is versus
50
who?
rounds against Sean Strickland.
Strickland?
We have like 50 rounds in the gym, you know,
Yeah.
doing
Yeah.
sparring, killing each other, you know. So it's not gonna be good. We know each other so much, you know.
Are you in
So
you train the extreme a lot?
every time I'm here,
Yeah.
I train extreme.
Dope.
Yeah, yeah. Those guys are like. I need to
They
tell
get
you,
after
like
it.
those guys are the best guys. You
Yeah.
know, like they always welcome me so well. They make me feel like part of the team.
Yeah.
When I'm there and I have a fight, they put me in the cage, and someone from the team don't get the cage. You know what I mean? Like so, I feel really good around those guys. You know?
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope. Yeah, we know a lot of them up there. Eric's up here. Yeah, Eric was up here a
Eric's
couple weeks ago.
Nicest guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Sean is a true leader.
Yeah.
True leader. You know, like he really gives the leadership to those guys.
Yeah.
You know, like you can
Oh, yeah,
see
for
that.
sure.
You
Holds
can
people
see that.
accountable in the
Yeah,
gym.
exactly.
Everything. You know what I mean? Like one of the because like I've trained at Extreme Couture. We
Yeah,
gotten some
yeah.
rounds in and everything. It's like he said, he was like, yo, I know you had your fight, you know what I mean, after that, but these guys were here for you during your camp. Make sure you're here for them as well.
Yes.
And that's what keeps people active and in the gym too, holding each other accountable. Like, yeah, they were here for me and now they need my help. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna be there for them as well. For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dope. Dope. All right, we're gonna react to some reels right now. It's called What You Think. So we're gonna see what you think about some of these right here. You might want to put the headphones on. I don't know if you can hear. This is Can You Read? And I think this is in cursive. So we're gonna play this right now.
Read this word.
Zelma? Zelma? I
Hold
learned
on,
cursive.
hold on, you gotta pause it.
Easy. Zebra.
Okay.
Wait.
okay.
What? Oh, zebra.
Yeah.
Zebra, yeah.
Okay.
Easy. We do a lot of that stuff. In
Bro, you
Brazil,
think
a
we
lot of
can't read
calligraphy.
cursive? Is that why you were asking
He's
me?
testing. He's testing you.
You think, you
testing you right
think
now.
that's hard? What the
No, it's not hard, bro. I don't. I only write in cursive. Like, pretty much everything I write is in cursive.
Really?
For real. For all you go back, you look at any of my old book reports, any of my old notebooks, or anything like that, it's all in cursive.
Yeah.
Yeah. Back in the day, I was, but now, nah.
I kind of mix it up.
Yeah.
In third grade.
Read this word.
Hey, the word up on there. You gotta go to another car.
Read this word.
This cursive? I can't read cursive. It's a Z or a Q. You tell me. What that say? Yeah, yellow.
Read this word.
Yellow? Sus.
Read this word.
Corella. Corella. That's a J. J. I don't know cursive.
Read this word.
Cursive. What the
Read this word.
That's actually crazy.
Crema.
Sprelmo?
It said crema. Jarella.
Read this word.
Gal,
Bro, I don't know.
Where's the fucking
Bro,
Read this word.
Zelan?
Sal Mama.
Shit.
She got the Z right, but can't read nothing else.
Cursive. Read this word.
Is that a word?
Read this word.
What is the first letter?
Read this word.
Zalera?
Selena.
Helpra.
Read this word.
Cursive. That's what this is. But what is it saying? I'm asking you. I do not know.
Read this word.
Palegra.
What's the first letter?
Y or G?
The Z. What has stripes?
Zebra.
Read this word.
Oh man. Can you read
Yeah,
cursive
that's bad.
a little bit?
That's bad.
We might have to write some
Where was
cursive
this?
for your
Right,
son.
yeah, check him out.
Do you know where
check
that
him
was?
out.
I'm not sure where that was.
That was probably New York
It
City.
looked
huh?
like New York. Yeah.
Probably
Nah,
New York City.
I brought it.
Bro,
I brought
I'm
him in and
disappointed.
asked him. He got it right.
Oh, you got it right.
Yeah, he got it right.
I've seen those kind of challenges. People are like, "Can you name 3 countries?" People were saying like Paris, Dubai. I'm like, no way, no, nobody. Education system in America is down.
fried.
We're gonna
bro.
do some of that
It's
down here on
fried.
Fremont.
We're gonna get. Yeah,
We're gonna bring the
we have
camera
to
and
get
do
out
some
there
of
and
that.
get some
yeah.
of that in. Out there.
100%, bro. You ask anybody to name 3 countries, they're gonna tell you the stupidest shit you ever heard in your life.
It's crazy, man.
All you gotta do is say Canada, England, fucking
USA, that's
Portugal,
it.
anywhere,
Fuck that,
USA.
yeah.
And mind you, these are the guys that are in our comment sections, probably talking shit to us
Yeah.
about what we do.
Definitely.
All right, we got another one we're gonna react to. What time is it? Can you tell time on a non-digital clock?
What time is it?
Bro, hey, bro, that's my son, bro.
All
Don't
right.
come at my son like that, bro.
What time is it?
Come on now.
Motherfucking clock. I don't know how to read them all.
Come on, man.
What
Bro,
time's
come
that?
on, bro. No.
Say that again. All right.
Yeah, 211. What time is it?
He said 211.
2:45.
What time is it?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't know how to read no time. 10 right there. 10:50.
What time is it?
2:55.
What time is it? 2:55. What time is it? 11:03. What time is it?
11:15.
What time is it?
1:35.
What time is it?
11:15.
What time is it? 11:15. What time is it? Take a guess. I don't know.
You see,
What
he
time
said,
is it?
I don't like that. Though. He
4:35.
said one and he looked weird like it was wrong.
4:47.
What time is it?
Shit, 5:50.
What time is it?
4:36.
What time is it?
4:36.
What time is it?
7:12.
What time is it?
Oh, 8 o'clock.
Stop it, bro. Stop it, bro. Come on, man. Hey, you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? That mean they'd be the same ones that go spend get some bread and go spend $100,000 on a watch that they can't read.
Yeah. I think the people are too used to watch their phones when they want to see what time is it, you know, like, so people don't usually.
You have a $25,000 watch on your wrist, you still pull
look
up
at your phone.
Like your watch is not even there.
Exactly,
Right.
exactly.
Decoration.
What time is it?
Sometimes my watches are not even at the right time, you know.
Yeah, you move around to move it through different time zones. Yeah, for sure.
So,
Yeah.
All right, we got another one. Name your 3 favorite things about black
Name
people.
your favorite 3 things about black people.
Ooh.
What the?
Oh, I have nothing. I love them. I love everybody. I don't know.
What you love about them?
So, rap music, exquisiteness, and they're sexy. That's it.
You ever said the N-word before?
No, stop. No, and I'm not saying it.
I wasn't gonna ask you to.
She likes
I was
BBC.
asking if you said it before.
No, never.
We still lost though. We out.
I hate my life.
Her eyebrows are killing me.
That was wild.
Her eyelashes,
Eyebrows
I mean.
was wild. The eyelashes, I mean, yeah, it was wild.
What's your 3 favorite thing about black people?
oh man.
I grew up in Brooklyn, so
Okay.
the neighborhood I grew up in is like.
I just asked you your favorite things.
No, and that's what I'm saying. Like
Say he likes everything.
Everything.
what the fuck is on there not to like? I don't know. She's right. The music.
Yeah.
The chicken spots.
Yeah. Soul food.
and cheap shopping for clothes. Shout out to
No, I'm
Googles.
trying to tell you, they had to get you fresh for the low.
Yeah.
For the low, $10.99.
What's your favorite 3 favorite things
My 3 favorite things about
black people?
About black people, and bro, you gotta say the culture, the music, the food, and honestly, the sense of humor.
Yeah.
The sense of humor, bro. Black people can take anything and make it hilarious.
Yeah.
You can take
for
anything
sure.
and make it hilarious.
Yeah.
I like how when black people laugh, they will walk all around the room and do like a whole.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
I would say sense of humor too.
Yeah.
I think the style. There's a lot of guys that are very stylish, you know. Like you can see like their outfit does good on them, you know. Like when I see them, like, wow, this guy.
the way you dress, everybody would think you got black friends. Everybody know you got black friends.
if you make it to the cookout, they got you. They got your back.
100%.
Yeah.
If
And
they
I like
got you, they got you.
Honestly, just you ain't got to make it to the cookout. Like honestly, and I seen this video and this actually true. They said like if there's a kid, like if they told you like, yo, if they're with their kid and it's like a festival or anything like that, they said if you're ever lost, find a big black dude and tell him you're lost. And that's real, bro. I'm dead ass. That's real.
Why?
Every one of my cousins would keep that kid by them. Wouldn't let him go with anybody that they didn't know for sure was related to that kid. They would protect that kid immediately with switching to that, you know what I mean? That mode for sure.
All right. Let's see. We got some more reactions. Oh, let's talk about this one. Shakur Stevenson and Shannon Sharp.
Don't know shit about boxing. You're being ignorant. That's it.
Ignorant is something that should never come out of your mouth. because you don't have a degree.
Okay.
I run circles around you in the
Brother,
class.
I don't give a fuck about a classroom.
Be respectful. I've never called you ignorant. I've never called you ignorant.
On the
Be
planet
respectful.
that has
Be
not finished
respectful.
high school or finished school that is
I'm not
smarter
talking
than
about
the
them. I'm
book smart
talking to you.
motherfucker.
They didn't call me
I'm saying
ignorant.
you're
You
being
did.
ignorant.
Be respectful.
You're being ignorant when it comes to the sport of boxing.
You're ignorant about all
I
sports.
don't care. I'm not trying to be the smartest nigga about all sports.
You're not the smartest boxer.
I'm not the smartest boxer. I'm a way smarter boxer than your favorite fighter.
You don't know who my favorite fighter is.
I don't have to know.
You got upset because I don't fall in praise you. Your style is boring to me.
You're not really hearing me.
Your style's still boring. If you can't knock out Teofimo, you damn sure can't knock me out. Mickey Mouse bigger than you.
I came up to his weight class. He wasn't 130. I was 135. He was 140.
I eat 140 pounds worth of food.
Tio will beat your ass. You
know, he too small.
I seen you throw your punches like bud. You never threw a punch in your life.
Shannon Sharp with a beard is different.
Man, you not gonna land shit on me.
You got a promising career. That shit will end.
Oh man. Now, do you think Shakur Stevenson could beat Shannon Sharp?
Yes.
Shannon's pretty big, but I mean, he's old and he doesn't box.
Uncle Shay out. Uncle Shay like 55 years old. G. You saying, so how you gonna get to him without him touching your chin?
Yeah.
It's not gonna happen. There's no way for him to get to him without him getting hit.
People don't realize that a professional fighter is a significantly better fighter than you on the street.
Than anybody else. It doesn't matter how big you are.
Exactly.
Some people legitimately think they can hang with an MMA fighter or a UFC fighter. Like the amount of shit some people talk is like, it's like.
Bro, people say that shit to me all the time. But like, bro, dude,
crazy,
you lost your last 3 fights, dude. I could probably whoop you.
Crazy.
So you gonna whoop the last 3 dudes that I fought? Like, what are we talking about, bro?
In a professional cage at the highest
at the highest level,
the top
title
1% of fighters in the world.
Title fight. We're talking title fights and title contender fights.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? And you're trash, bro. You can't beat anybody. You can't fight for shit. It's like, I would kill you. Literally, without even breaking the sweat.
Lock us in a room and you're dead.
You get what I'm saying? You and your homeboys can be sitting there and I can walk up and I would fuck every single one of y'all up.
And y'all would do nothing about it.
It would be absolutely nothing you could do about it. You know what I'm saying? Most of the times, whenever like crazy situations going, like y'all been around, like shit don't go down or don't get crazy because I choose to be chill. You know what I'm saying? I'm choosing to chill. I'm choosing to just sit here and hang out. But violence is what we do.
Yeah, we know how to do that. Yeah, for sure,
bro.
For sure. And
do you get crazy people in the comments?
Not too much.
Yeah.
Not too much. Yeah. Sometimes one another crazy guy, you know, like, but not too much to like challenge me to fight me or anything and shit like that. No.
Yeah.
Bro, they've been talking, bro.
I ruined some parlays with my last
every
one.
single time a dude starts talking.
I ruined some parlays. They hate me, bro.
Bro, this dude came and was like, you can't fight for shit, woo. And I was like, bro, you can pull up. Let's see.
I saw your video. Yeah.
My man's was like, oh, I got a student that's a pro fighter, undefeated, bro. I'll bring him. What you want to do? Oh, I'm a coach. I was like, well, here's the thing. You pull up, me and you gonna go first, and then I'll go with your student. You know what I'm saying? He like, why would you want to go with me? Why would you? Because you're the one that's talking.
Yeah.
Like, bro, it's
didn't
the
you
weirdest
offer to
shit
fly
ever.
somebody out before?
Bro,
yo, Rafa
I got a
did
dude
that
right
shit.
now
Yo,
offer to fun.
Rafa Fiziev, he did that shit to a fan before. Some fan was talking crazy in his DMs.
Yeah.
And that's why they do it too. They do it so they can talk to you and be like, yo, bro, look, I'm fucking telling this. I'm sending this UFC fighter in his DMs and telling him I could beat him up and he isn't responding. Or he's leaving me on red. But Rafa's hilarious, bro. He offered to fly somebody out. He's like, yo, I'll fly you out. I'll even fly out your wife. You spend 3 days in Thailand. And on the last day, you come in for sparring. And we're just going to spar.
Yeah.
And we're just going to spar one time. And the guy's like, no, you come over here. The guy, the fuck would I come over there?
Right.
I'll
Who
fly
are you?
I'm offering you
Yeah,
a vacation,
that's
you and your
crazy.
wife. And then just on the last day, before you take your flight, you're just going to spar me. That's it. 3 rounds. That's all I'm asking for.
That's
bro.
Bro, I offered
actually,
20K. I offered them 20K a few years ago.
Yeah.
And bro, people still bring, bro, you offered 20K. Nobody pulled up.
Yeah.
Every person that I responded to, and I'm like, yo, what's your flight information? Send me everything. I'm gonna send you over this paperwork so you can sign everything. We can get this. We gonna let's make it happen. Bro, it's always, Alex knocked you out, bro. You're just mad because Alex knocked you. It's like, bro, get the fuck out of here, bro.
Especially when
This
it's the
is
same thing.
weird.
They think it's funny.
It's
It's
the
like, bro, it's
same
the same
thing. They all
joke for 2
say the
years.
same thing over and over again, copy paste. Like even now, it's like the whole like, oh, you're fat. bro, and it's literally fat people. It's literal fat people calling me
I
fat.
took screenshots of some of them, bro.
Bro,
'cause
my
that-
man's was like, oh, you're fat, you this. And it's like, bro, you go to the thing. His wife was big, bro, big baby. Like, do some cardio. I'm like, bro, go take this bitch running. You know what I mean, her fucking ankles hiding from the world right now, bro. What are we doing?
I actually got one guy in New York when I was there, when Rufy fought there against some guy in the UFC, and then I was walking the streets, and then there was a group of 3 guys, and then one of them was saying some shit, but not for me, and then some other guy said, "Oh, this is a UFC fighter," and then a guy literally said like, "Yeah, he better walk out," you know, like, and then I heard it. I wasn't supposed to hear it, but I heard it. And then I turned my back right away. I was like, "What the fuck did you say, man? I will fuck you up." And he was like,
"Whole demeanor change."
All the guys,
no,
yeah,
no,
it was exactly
New
like
York
that.
is grimy like that too.
No,
They be saying crazy
bro,
shit.
Exactly
dude,
like
immediately,
that.
bro. Immediately,
Yes.
that bitch pose.
Yeah.
Immediately.
I mean,
It's always
we cannot punch them in the face, you know, but at least in the stomach, a good one, you know. So he will be like in the ground for like.
Don't give
10
away the
minutes,
secrets on
you
air,
know,
bro.
like you know, like at least that, you know, like sometimes I'm a very chill guy, but like sometimes it just like.
I mean, it has to get to you after a while, right? Because they don't think you're going to do anything at all. They don't think you're going to clap back at them, and when you do, it's like, oh damn, like what do I do now?
No, whenever you clap back at him, now it's like, oh, he's crashing out, bro. That's the weirdest shit ever. Like these dudes will literally come on post after post, and it's literally the same dudes. No matter what I post, seconds within me posting, they're on my page, they're on my shit, and they're talking shit. And then I'm like, all right, you want to roast? You want to talk joke? Let's talk shit. I started talking shit back. I'm gonna talk shit to you. I'm gonna talk shit to you. You know what I mean? And I start interacting. Bro, be thankful I'm even interacting with you. Then it's, oh my God, he's crashing out. Oh, he's fucking.
But the funny thing, you're not even crashing out because you're here laughing.
Because I'm laughing, bro.
Of course.
And it's like, but they're like, oh my God, he's crashing. It's like, it's the weirdest shit ever. It's weird. It's like, bro, how low do you have to think of yourself to be like, oh, I should be able to talk or say or do whatever to this person, and
That's the
they should do
internet.
nothing back.
That's the internet for you, though. It made
It's
people
weird,
comfortable.
bro.
You get to say whatever you want to say publicly in comments or DMs to the biggest, most famous celebrity or whoever, biggest UFC fighter that you can think of, with a chance of them seeing your DMs for free. And you don't get punched in the face for saying whatever it is you got to say. There's no morals. There's no like honor, respect on the internet. It's the internet.
Man,
you
we
could
don't
curse somebody's mother out. That's the type of shit that like people get killed for in certain places in the world. And then on the internet, you get rewarded with nothing. I mean, you nothing happens to you.
You take a screenshot, send it to your friends. You guys laugh
And it's
about
funny.
it. It's like,
Look, he's crashing out. Look, I got him.
Dude, he's
I got
so
him.
mad at me, bro. He's so upset.
Yeah, exactly.
But
They
meanwhile,
really
you
think-
wouldn't have that same energy. It'd be just like the dude whenever you turned around. He'd be like, oh shit.
Yeah,
They be
that's what-
shitting their pants.
But
that's
that's
what I thought.
because-
He was trying to look good in front of his friends, you know. But I actually I wasn't supposed to hear that, but I heard it. You know what I mean?
But you know what that look is?
Yeah.
That's the look of, holy shit, we're not on the internet.
Yeah,
This is real life. When reality,
real life's a
Oh,
lot
shit,
different.
he's actually 10
when
feet away
reality
from you right
actually
now.
hit you.
Yeah.
So
Like, oh, it's another dude that's actually out here. He don't know. He got a surprise coming, bro. When I pull up to your gym.
Okay.
I'm gonna pull up.
Can I
Don't
film
worry.
that? Can I film it?
Yeah.
All right. We got another video to react to. Financially supporting your ex, Mackenzie Dern.
So you're funding him not having a job. The state of
Yes.
California is expecting you to
Yes.
fund him not having a job.
Yes, because I have to provide the lifestyle. I have to maintain the lifestyle at my house, at his house. That's my obligation, I guess, for what they say, which is crazy to me. So
That's
crazy, you know, because I'm like, well, I want to stay more time with her too, you know.
Right.
But also too, like, who's like, we can. They say technically, if I want to and I don't want to work, I don't have to work. So we can both just not work, and then we'll just give her that type of life, I guess, you know.
So the alternative is basically, if you don't want to have to pay for his lawyers, for him to maintain the lifestyle you had when you guys were together, because you make more money than him, the court expects you to provide your same lifestyle and he doesn't have to have a job. Or the alternative is, okay, you just don't work, he doesn't work, and then you guys just live with whatever's left.
Yeah.
She could have
So you're
explained that a lot. She could have explained that a lot simpler.
I was about to
Coulda
say, my
said
brain is cooked
essentially-
right now.
She could have explained it. So essentially, what happens to men is what's happening to you, and that's the truth.
Yeah.
That's exactly why men don't get married now. That's exactly why men with money aren't getting married.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
bro,
You
But
get
that's what happens.
rewarded.
But it's
You-
crazy to see on the other side, right?
Mm.
Like you as a man and all that, like it's crazy to see on the other side.
But then
No,
everyone's so upset. Like the
yeah.
comments, all the women are
Yeah.
so upset. Like, how could that happen? It's like, but that happens
Yeah,
every
every day.
single
exactly.
day, but on the opposite side.
Yeah, yeah.
That's happening to people I
That's
know,
what I'm
like
saying. Like
divorce.
it's awkward when you, as a man, see on the opposite side, right? Even though like a lot of men get fucked on that, Like I feel that, but you see a woman needing to do that, you know what I mean? Like when you're a man, like I feel like awkward seeing that.
But see, here's my
like,
thing though. See, here's
that's
my thing, and
crazy.
here's why I can't feel bad, because she chose him. As a woman, especially as a young, attractive woman, you got the pick of the litter. You got like, you know what I'm saying, man. You know what I mean, whatever.
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
what I'm
for
saying.
sure,
She could
for
have,
sure.
she got the pick of the litter. She could have picked anybody. She's in a profession. She has access to guys that make more than her.
Yeah.
You get what I mean? So when you choose that, you know what I mean? And I love Mackenzie, bro. She's awesome. She's a very sweet person, great person. I'm just speaking
She got a really
strictly
nice
of-
personality.
all of that, bro. She's very sweet. She's always respectful. All of these things, bro. She's great. But whenever you could have picked anybody you want. You could have picked somebody on that. And that's typically why women do that. They do choose a guy that makes more money than them. And I mean, all these things probably bring more accolades than they do. This is what happens when you choose against that.
Hypergamy, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
All right.
But that's why it's not a common thing. That's why it's weird whenever you see it the other way around.
Wait, hold
Exactly.
on. I missed a detail or two in that video. What was it? What was the court about?
The court was saying that she needs to, because I think that her daughter lives with the father, so she needs to kind of sustain them, the same lifestyle of them, giving money to.
It's not even because of that. It's marriage.
Right.
So here in America, if you're married to somebody, if you married to somebody and y'all divorced and you make a lot of money, right? You are obligated, even if y'all don't have a kid, to maintain their lifestyle.
But maintain? Because in Brazil, you just like split in half and then each
so
one
they
lives
split
their
in
life.
half. They split those split.
Nah,
She'll take certain
you
things.
don't get off that
But
easy
alimony.
here.
No,
That's
you have to pay
crazy. You don't
alimony,
get
which
off
is
that easy
essentially
here.
child support
Yeah.
for your wife. You have to support her
Without a child?
transition. Yeah, without a child, you have to
That's
support her transitioning
Because
into
she
a
was
life.
used
without-
to having
'cause
the
she was
lifestyle.
used to having this type of
and
lifestyle.
then you just take it away.
But
It's
the-
like you still got to pay for that
But the
lifestyle.
half of money is not already paying that, Like
Nah,
Prenup.
bro. Nah, because especially if
when
you make
you divorce as a woman in the States, you are up.
You are
That is
up,
that
bro.
is a come up for some women.
That's why you
got
got to be careful because so many women are doing that just
go
to
look
get
at the top
Yes,
10.
it's
dudes
like
money.
a
Go
5
look
year
at the top
investment
10
type.
richest
you know what I
women
mean?
in the world. Top 10 richest women in the world.
You'll
They
see
not,
who it
they
is.
not starting businesses,
Yeah.
bro. They're not starting businesses, bro. They're
marrying.
marrying.
Jeff
marrying.
Bezos'
They're
ex-wife.
all divorce. All divorce. The top 10 richest women in the world got their money
That's
from divorce.
crazy.
Isn't Bezos' ex-wife like number one?
Yeah, bro. She
yeah,
got like
that's why
$40 billion
Yeah, she
or
didn't do
something like
anything.
that.
That's crazy.
Yeah, bro.
Like in Brazil, you just like if you have a child with someone, and then you need to keep like maintaining the lifestyle and doing your stuff. But if not, you're just gonna split in half what you guys build together, and then life goes on. You know what I mean? That's crazy. I
Not in the
didn't know
U.S.
that.
Welcome
Not
to
in the
America.
US. Welcome to America. And then certain states are way worse. She's in the worst state. California is probably the worst
New
state
York
to get
is
married
bad too.
in.
My friend got
Bro,
done
it's like the
dirty
worst,
in
bro.
court.
Yeah, New York's really bad.
Yeah, my friend got done dirty. He was the best in his field, but without mentioning any detail or anything, he was the best in his field at what he does. Had one of the best clinics in New York City, period. And now half his business, his home is gone. The kids are gone. Half his net worth is gone. The kids are like 6 and 3 or something like that. So they're getting alimony till they're 18. He's just like every which way, like badly
crazy, man.
fucked over.
That's crazy.
Badly fucked over. And all because the woman wanted a divorce, and she framed oh man, I don't want to get into detail, but yeah, anyways,
Yeah, they'll set it up.
she
to
got
be
rewarded
something-
for she got rewarded
They're
for wanting
looking
to
at how they
leave,
can
and it's
screw
fucking
you over,
crazy,
bro. There's a lot of the times, like, and then like not only that, bro, it's a profession, bro. They have lawyers that go to school, that go and study the law to look at how they can use your heart, essentially, the love that
These
you once
laws
had,
breed
the
these
love
kind of
you once
people.
had to take what as much as they can from you. You know what I mean? And then not only
And some
that,
of these
bro,
women been married 4 or 5 times too, doing
get what
the
I'm
same
saying?
thing
Doing
with that. That's why like the basketball wives and stuff like that, they're getting tossed around, but it's like they're just
It's
getting
our fault.
pregnant, taking off.
It's the men's fault.
It's a hustle,
It's the
bro.
Sims' fault.
You can be a professional baby mama in America.
Happens all the
in
time.
America, you can be a professional baby mama. All you got to do is have you get 2-3 kids by dudes that have money. You're set. You don't have to worry about anything.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? For real.
Yeah.
Chicks are collecting. What is that one old girl? Blake Griffin broke the internet not that long ago. What is he paying? $36,000 a month. A month. She getting $36,000. You think she's going to work? You give somebody $36,000 a month for nothing, but having this kid, you think they going to work? No,
bro. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's hard, man.
Like
It's
for
hard.
me, when you have a child with someone, for sure you need to provide.
Yeah, for
you know
sure.
what I mean?
Take care of your
kid. 100%.
That's
Take
what,
care of your
that,
kid.
yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. You know, take care of your kid and all that. But you're not together anymore, so everyone falls with their lives, and that's it.
They feel like you. A lot of women here in America, they feel like you still should be taking care of them. I had your kid, so you owe me essentially. And
They're
you
just
should still-
entitled for
I
no
think, no,
reason.
no.
entitled.
I think that's true. I agree with
100%
Kyle.
it
It's true, but to an extent. Like you should take care of your child and the mother of your child, but it has to be to a certain extent. There shouldn't be like your whole life gets screwed over to the point of no return.
Yeah.
You're depressed now. You got no resources
Man.
left, no money left, no
Yeah.
kids. Just you shouldn't essentially like die. You know what I mean? Like you're basically a dead man. Like with the position that these courts be putting these men in. So yeah,
bro.
you have to take care of your blood, but
It's a whole nother feeling, bro. Going from like seeing your kids every day, living in the house with them and everything, and it's not that anymore. That's some adjustment, bro. That's some adjustment it takes.
And just a question, like if the woman cheats on the guy, like he cheats on him, like is
Shit or
cheat?
cheating? Sorry,
Like cheating.
cheat.
because they already shit on him.
Dude, listen, bro. If you go,
he cheat on him, like she still get the money
yes.
for real?
There's dudes.
And if
I
she
knew
shit
this
on him,
dude.
she still get the money.
This dude, he walked
You
in.
gotta go to Dubai for that though.
Bro, he walked in, bro, and caught her like with my man's and full on fellatio in the mouth, all of that. She left, bro, divorced her, bro. She
Heck
still
no,
get half.
man.
She still take half. You still pay alimony.
no way.
Alimony, child support, bro. They gonna find ways to drain your bank account, bro.
That's crazy, man.
Relationships is a business, bro. It's not just like love. People like, oh, I'm looking for love, bro. This is a business. It's all about the
If
business.
you didn't find it when you were 17 and stayed with that person, it's going to be difficult.
It's gonna be very difficult.
Man,
It's hard.
Whew. All right, more news in UFC. Izzy.
So Wednesday, 20th May, I spoke to Eugene face to face, and I told him I am not coming back to CKB. This was something a long time coming behind the scenes, and we have an understanding. Yeah, I won't lie, it sucks. Not anymore. Grief comes in waves for me. For most people, I've grieved before, so it comes in waves. And I've had great days, but also there's days where I'm like, and it's like I said, it's a long time coming. I just want to get it out the way, just because I want you to hear from the horse's mouth, because no one else has spoken about it, and I guess those who know are waiting for the ball to drop. So.
So Izzy's leaving City Kickboxing, been with them pretty much the whole time, right? I mean, that's his family. That's, he talked more about, the gym's been filling up. I don't feel like, it sounded like he didn't feel like he's getting the attention he needs, and he's, on a losing streak. So it's hard to see, but you know, he's doing what's best for him, right? How you guys feel about this? And you know, you guys been on teams. I know you've been with your coach since you were a teenager. So I mean, what's your thoughts on this?
One thing my coaches have always said, like, you know what I mean? He said, if you ever feel like you're not getting what you need or whatever like that, like, you know, I'm not the best option for you, I just want what's best for you. So he's always, that's always been the message from my coaches. I can get it because City Kickboxing has blown up now. I think they've won like Gym of the Year now in like some consecutive years. So people are gonna want to go there, especially after you start blowing. A bunch of guys are starting to get to the UFC.
Yeah.
They're starting to get ranked and they're starting to get up there. People are gonna want those same teachings and all those things. And then they're in South America. They're in New Zealand. So if the coach one of the guys has to fight and the coach has to be there, that's now a week, 2 weeks that you don't have your head coach there, your guy that's supposed to be leading your camp or whatever, especially if you got all these guys at the highest level, that are steady competing all over the world, and none of these are close to home. So I could see how that could be a thing. Izzy is kind of going stagnant, right? Like I think he's learned everything he can learn there. He's mastered all the techniques and all the teachings of there, and now it's time to evolve. He has to get better with his boxing. His boxing has to get better, and it has to improve. Whatever adjustments they've made in his boxing just haven't worked, right? So if he needs to go and seek that out elsewhere, that's something that he should definitely do. So, yeah.
I think in this stage in his career, I think he earned the right to explore and see what fits him, see what's better for him. Only he knows internally what position he might have been in with the people. We don't see 95% of the things that happen behind their closed doors. So, you know, like, I think he earned the right, especially if he's transparent. He's not like leaving in a bad way.
Yeah.
Just kind of trying to see what's out there in a position in his career where I think it's understandable and it's okay to do so.
Yeah. And you can tell he was hurt by it, right? Like with his reaction, you can tell it's been something that's been going on for a while.
Yeah.
So for him to finally announce it last week, you know,
these people can still be in your life. Like I don't know what, like I said, I don't know what their relationship is, but like I left New York, but Ray's was in my corner.
Yeah.
And Ray's my guy forever. That's just family.
Yeah.
And as long as he wants to, he's gonna have a place in my corner. As far as like what I need to do on a day-to-day basis, I adjust my life to my liking because this is the best way I can improve and evolve and change and all that stuff. So Izzy has every right to do so, I think. I'm always like leaning on the side of the fighter just because I know what this game brings and some of the like obstacles you have to go through. So I think it's justified. He's fine. I think he'll be okay.
Yeah, and the thing is like he said that he's coming from a long way. So that explains a lot of things that is going on in his career right now. Because what I feel on his fights is that he just lose connection. You know what I mean? Like he's winning the first round. He's doing very good against Imavov, against Joe Pfeiffer. He was doing very nice. And then suddenly he just
everybody
get out. You know what I mean? Like I think this is not about too much about technique or anything. I think it's more about confidence of the people that you get on your side, that you get behind you know what I mean? That the connection that you have with your coaches and all that. I don't think that's strong enough for him to keep focused on the fight, that he can win the fight though, you know? And he has the all rights to do that for sure. I agree with Naz. And we got similar things on Fighting Nerds because Rufy got out of the team. You do know that. You guys know that,
but
right?
You guys
he
are
left
still
the
cool.
team.
You guys are still
I'm
bros.
still cool with him. Yeah. He got like, some kind of things with Gene and all that, but I'm still cool with Rufy and all that. Every time I see him, and I was supporting him on the White House card and all that, but he wanted to choose his path, his way. You know what I mean? And I don't blame him for that. You know, if you don't actually, as a fighter, if you don't feel like 100% secure and confident, like 100%, not 95. I'm saying like 100% confident and secure and, you know, good with the team behind you, you shouldn't stay there. You know what I mean? Like if there's even
Especially
like a little bit lack, exactly, a little bit lack of confidence or anything like that, like you should try to or you fix it up, you know, or you just need to find somewhere, you know.
Wherever can make you feel the most confident going in there and make you feel like you're the most ready to go and beat anybody on any day. That's where you need to be at, for sure.
You and all your corners, you know, you gotta be in the same energy over there. You know what I mean? Like I think that makes a lot of difference. That makes
he's brought them a lot of money in business over the years too. So it's not like he left in the middle of something or at an abrupt time.
Yeah.
He literally left like after all of the success, the title run, the business, the notoriety he brought for the gym.
He created a
He
franchise
made
there.
CKB big, right?
He made it.
He made it.
Yeah.
He was the first
100%.
one, you know.
So, don't get me wrong. Him, Volk, Volk,
But Volk was a little
Volk
bit
was
after, right?
Volk was after. He started it. He started to make
exactly.
the waves. Started to make the waves. So yeah, 100%. He's got a multi-million-dollar like brand now because of Israel Adesanya. 100%. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. All right, man. What's next for you, Nas? We're about to get out of here soon. What's
fighting
next?
wise or what?
Anything, man. Life, fighting,
Right
business.
now I'm smashing food, but
You're gonna get some skits in.
I fell bad in my last fight. Like when I got dropped, I fell bad. And like I twisted my ankle. So I'm only recovering that, but it's only gonna take a few weeks, I think. I don't have a crazy tear or anything.
Yeah.
Thank God, nothing serious. I'll get that straightened away and I'll get right back in camp and get back in there. And then give you guys what you want to see, you know? I'm not going anywhere whatsoever for a long time. I'm here to stay.
Awesome.
I'm here to put on fights,
Yeah.
performances, grow, show you guys the best possible fights out of me.
Sure, man. We love watching you fight.
Thank you.
For sure. Kyle, what's next for you? Getting healthy.
Yeah.
the
Being healthy,
injury.
you know. Yeah, like I was injured in my rib. I just had surgery in my rib like 6 weeks ago.
Okay.
They put like some metal shit on it, you know. Like feel like I have a bionic ribs right now. If someone punch me, they're gonna hurt their hands, you know. But I'm still recovering from that, you know. We're supposed to fight Joe Python on the Philly card on 15 August, the 3:30. But I needed to pull out of this fight, you know, because I wanted to go there healthy, you know. Like my last fight with RDR, I broke this rib 2 weeks before.
Oh.
So it was very...
So you're fighting with a broken rib.
Yeah. It was very tough, like, especially mentally. Physically, for sure, but we've been through that so much. But especially mentally, to go day by day in these 2 weeks leading to the fight, that I don't want to repeat that. You know what I mean?
You want to focus on what you have to do in the fight to win, not worry about how I don't mess up or compromise.
That's why I was like with my hands down all the time on this fight. Everybody was talking about that. It was because I was protecting my rib. That's pretty much because of that, you know? Like, and then
did you think about pulling out of the fight before?
I never thought about that. I was like, I'm not gonna pull out this fight, you know. Like I'm gonna fight this fight. I don't care, you know. And I didn't know it was broken. You know, I thought it was just like some hurt, some muscular shit,
like
some
cartilage
or something like that. But actually, it was a total tear on the bone and on the cartilage. And then that's why
sounds painful.
Yeah,
painful
that's why it took so long.
And there's nothing you could really do about it, right?
Like, nothing.
Time.
So I was explaining to you guys. I after the fight, I spent like 10 weeks just waiting to heal up.
Yeah.
That's what you do on your ribs, you know. And when I went to do the MRI, it was more separated. It was the danger to puncture my lungs.
Oh, wow.
And it was the full break and all that. Nothing healed it, actually, you know. So I needed to put these metal things to make things come together and heal up better, you know. And but
now, did they go in and take the metal out after it's healed, or you keep that in there?
You keep that, yeah.
Okay.
I don't think it's metal.
Try
it's
your body
metal,
shot
you
now.
know?
Yeah, for real. That's what I was
shot now.
I don't think it's metal. It's some kind of.
So what you do when you got to get an MRI? Because they ask you that. They like, yo, you got any medical? Like,
Yeah, it's not metal. It's not metal.
Okay.
100% it's not metal. It's something kind of metal. You know what I mean? Like I don't know what they made of, you know, but it's don't harm your body, you know. And so I'm looking forward to come back and to a full training in like 3-4 weeks. And then in like a month after to start a training camp, I want to get in the MST card. You know, I want to fight in New York. I never fought there. I think it's a historic place to fight.
For sure.
And I'll definitely looking forward to this card. And I think if I'm gonna do one more fight this year, it can be November. It'll be perfect for me.
So might see all three of you in New York at MSG.
That's what I like to do.
That'd be
I like
dope.
to get on that.
Brooklyn boy back.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come out there if you're fighting in MSG. Yeah.
Imagine the three of us fight that.
Need to give me Hogan. Need to give me Hogan for the MSG card.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yep. And what's up with you?
Bro, I'm feeling good, bro. Yeah, no, I'm feeling good. I should be back. I should be back fully training.
Did a whole 10 minutes on the bike today.
Yeah, I was going in, bro. My guy actually got circuits tomorrow, so those are always fun. But yeah, bro, I'm working at it. I'm making my way back. I should be fully back in training by next month, and yeah, working towards making my way back to get on one of these cards. And man, bro, I can't wait to put these hands on somebody, bro. I can't wait to put these hands on somebody. Yeah, might be one of you punk ass fans. Y'all keep talking shit, but hey, you know,
pull up.
Yeah, pull up. That's all you gotta do is pull up. If you want to, hey, if you want to find out, come over here fucking around. That's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do.
Yeah. We are here every Monday, 7 p.m. live. So make sure you guys tune in. And what's next for me, man? I'm planning on beating all you guys at whatever sport that you challenge me in. It's not UFC.
Water cup on?
No, don't shoot that into the trash can, because if he picks it up and lays it in, he beat you.
We can run a 2-on-2 right now.
We can do it.
Set it up.
We can do it.
Appreciate y'all coming. Like, subscribe, share the video, hype the video, all of that. Appreciate you. Appreciate y'all boys coming.